Adam and Eve, they were created immortal. And as soon as Eve bit into that apple, mortality crept into the human race. It's that desire to be immortal, to go on forever. My name's Martin Ransley, and I'm retired teacher, and I'm also a guide at Heegaard Cemetery. I went there 40 years ago and I just thought, God, this is so interesting, and it is. Watch the steps. It's always, every time I go there, every Sunday, I'm more or less there every Sunday. Sometimes I do tours during the week, but every Sunday something's different, something's changed. As you walk up the steps and make that transition from the land of the living to the land of the dead, of course the temperature drops. Because what has replaced that original paradise, if you like, is a wilderness. This was paradise. This was paradise. So that's why it was so sought after. People would go there on a Sunday afternoon because that's when it was open for mourners, visitors. They went there as prospective buyers of a plot there. The Victorians were not unique in wanting a decent and dignified death, because death, as the Victorians knew it, was always with them. If you're all sisters and brothers, you will all meet again as a family and be reunited after death. That's the desire. When I was acting, no matter what you gave me, it would always have a tragic bent to it. As an actor, you want to be remembered. That desire for immortality, I can see. The thing is, I repeat the same mistakes again and again and again. And sometimes I've learned from them, sometimes I haven't, sometimes I learned something different. But it's that repetition of making the same mistake again that I don't want to, somehow or other I've not learnt to do that. So I've got to a stage now where I'm thinking, was it a life worth living? Whereas with teaching, I know who I've affected. I know, and I know, well, and I know, of course, there will be some that I don't know how I affected, but I know that I made a difference. Everybody wants to be remembered. You know, that's one of our main purposes in life, to be remembered.
Has anyone ever asked you if you would yourself be buried here?
Of course they ask all the time, what's your favourite and do you want to be buried here? To be honest with you, I don't care. But my children would be very upset if I got buried here, because the cost of being buried here outweighs that, and they'll think, where's our inheritance? He spent it all on that bloody grave.